Hola, bonjour, merhaba, konnichi, wagwan, hello. You know who it is, people? It's Arsenal's realist. I want to thank you all. We hit 1,000k today. And I'm going to jump into the video. I've just uploaded a video as well, which I will show you lot in a second. But we hit 1,000k today. And I always do say, like, share. It's very important. But we hit it in a special, very special way. And I'll do a video in the future about it. But I'm going to share the screen and show you lot how we hit 1,000 and why it's important for you lot to help, obviously, and me, myself. It's important for me to bang the videos out, but it's important to share as well. So watch this just for the next minute or two, and then we'll jump into the truth.
That's what's happening, realist. Welcome in, mate. Yeah, I on it. Are you on 1K? Yeah, I'm have a look.
Big up then.
Yeah, if you can do, please, realist. I'm typing Arsenal versus fucking. Is he 1K? All right, we've got to do this. We've got to do this, everyone. For us, please. There's 10 out there. He's 10 subscribers away. Have I put the right link in? No, don't click that because that'll just refresh the page. We've got to do this, a realist. He's
Big
a
up
legend,
then.
man. 10 subs he needs. I'm going to put his link in. I've got to do him. We've got to do it for him. We have to. A big 1K. We've got to do it. Go and sub to realist there, man. 10 of us in this chat. We can do it. Does that? And even if you don't watch him, just post him. It's just a 10 thing, innit? Wijnaldum, ball on the left side. He's 10 away. He can do it. Gundogan. He's sorting out the teams for us as well. Rodri, back into the middle. He's definitely helping. Done. Nice one there, Liam. Thank you very much, mate. Means a lot. He can get monetized then again. He's only 3 away. He's only 3 away. Ball on the left side. Here, Liverpool. Nice one, everyone. Mane on the ball. Space here for Manchester City. He's done it. No worries, really. Oh, nice one, Sam. Thank you very much, mate. You know how it is when you're nearly at 1K. Ball on the left side here. Sterling for Manchester City. Chelsea game, yeah, mate. Nice one, Martin.
Boys, I hope you lot can hear me. The mic's on. This is Denver's channel. Obviously, you know what to do already. All my subs, well, all my good ones, or the ones who always are active in the interactive lives, are sub to him. But make sure you click this thing here, and it's always good. The bell then goes live all the time, but the bell will notify you of stuff. That's actually what's important as well, because Den seems to think likes. Well, to be honest, on his channel, he's doing his thing very well. He don't think likes is a big thing. Maybe it isn't. He doesn't say it much, which is good about him. But I'm telling you, like, innit, let's always keep his likes up, keep his ratio up, and yeah, then Cotman over the line today. So bullied, big up Denver, sub up to the team. But let me get into the comments. But also, like I said, I have uploaded another video actually, and let me show you that quickly while I'm just. Oh, wrong thing. Don't want to start clicking on spondoolies now, do we? But yeah, just uploaded a little video, and I actually think I'm interested to know your lot's opinion, to get your comments on. I'm interested in all of them, all comments.
Hello,
but on this video here.
Kroneke, hello. You know who it is, people? It's Arsenal's realist, aka your boy.
You got to bang the like button.
Thank you all for watching. We're nearly at 1,000 as well, so keep clapping them buttons. But boy, talking about clapping buttons, yeah? I've showed you a previous video. Check the video out. The link's in the description. The shystiness of the VAR, that's just what we're seeing with our bare eyes. But you know what?
Oh, this is the video, people. VAR cheating or honest? Mike Dean, suspect Tottenham fan. There's footage in here of Arsenal, Man United, Villa, video of the game and this and that. So make sure you check it out. I haven't got YouTube Studios no more, so I don't know. I can only ever see 1K. I can't see the point or nothing, man.
Hello, bonjour.
But yeah, let me jump back in to the tingy bingy ding dong. Check them videos out. Check that video out. We're at a 1K. And before I jump into the comments, I'll just lay it out for you. I didn't expect to hit 1K today, so we'll do a little 1K video tomorrow, maybe. But recently, when I've looked, obviously January's come and gone, it's ended, and believe it or not, It has been a January transfer window. And I don't feel like we've improved in any way. And we've gone over this a lot, so I'm not going to bang on about it because this is the purposes of this video. Is I've got a video coming out because, as we know, recently in the last couple of days, Pepe, or last couple of matches, he's been swapped to the left-hand side. He's playing well. It's, if anything, we can all agree, whether it's good or not, he's at his best that we've seen. Let's just put it like that. And Ian Wright's come out recently with a statement saying he thinks he needed to work harder against Villa, this and that and this. And I'm not saying it's a big deal, it's a bad deal, but I've got my perspective on it, and I have got a video dropping, and that will be dropping tomorrow. But I wanted to talk about it to you lot today because in that video I'll have the clip, and there was a time where a lot of Arsenal fans and ex-players and pundits, they was beating on the same drum, and it was a case of, I'll quote, maybe not exactly, but tomorrow you'll be able to see the exact quotes. So I don't believe Arsenal's moving in the right direction. We don't get marquee signings. We don't get marquee players. We're happy not to win stuff. And he's happy to have the owners happy to be over in America and just regurgitating the Arsenal money with a lack of care on what we're spending. And then we fast forward, managers go this and that. And do you know what? If you've gone quiet, that's your decision. But to go quiet and then go on the other side of it now and start digging out players, I'm not saying it's a big deal, but what I'm saying is we need to unite now. And now is the time when I believe people like Ian Wright, who was talking about the Kronkes, the regurgitation of the money, people like DT as well, who also were saying Kroneke out, even all the people who were saying it, I think now's the time to start talking about it at the end of the day, because we are going through a bad, there's no reason, if you don't want to talk about why Arsenal are under par, and I don't want to say shit, but not what we want it to be. If you don't want to talk about that, then cool. We don't need to say nothing. Don't talk about it. But if you really, which these people seem to want to do every single match, is find a reason why we're not where we was, why we're not good, why we don't resemble the old Arsenal, why we haven't got a player like Ian Wright now, all of these things. Well, if you don't want to talk about the true reason, which is Stan Kroneke, the owner, and it all filters down from the top, then stop talking about it. Stop talking about Pepe. Stop going on AFTV and saying, don't let that young person have an opinion on Joe Willock, even though I didn't agree. But then now you're doing the same thing on Pepe. But the whole time in between, no one's talking about the owner. So don't talk about players if you're not willing to talk about the owner. That's kind of what I'm on. But let me have a little read a few comments. Obviously, we go live every day. Just uploaded the video, so make sure you don't check that out. Read this, you need to start monetizing. We got the GoFundMe, bruv. It's in the pins. Like I said, we are trying to go full time, this and that. But yeah, it's a choice as well, obviously. I'll never have 50 adverts in and try to get sponsors. Well, no one ain't sponsoring this, brother, right here. Word read this. Big up yourself, Matt. David, how you doing, brother? Big up the read list. Congratulations on 1,000. Big up Realist, MB, AFC for life, safe brother. Congrats on 1K, nice one, David. Yo, man's on a K ting, trust me, bro. Football terror one reason to stop, but the other one was going. Yeah, but then they got a thingy. Teabag, bruv. Stop doing the stars. Like it's not clear what that is. Yeah, but then they get people on that just contradict it, innit? So it's not about football. I already stated that in my previous video. Make sure you check it out. Big up yourself, Callum. Pepe actually played well. Pepe's been playing well for a couple games. So to come out now and have a little dig at him, it's nothing but attention seeking, clout chasing, because you know he's going to do a spin on social media in any way, the viralness of it. But I've got this video coming and it's going to be a really good one because I've got I've got Klopp in it as well. Ian Wright, a few bits and bobs. So yeah, like check the Mike Dean video that I just uploaded as well. Let me know what you think, because yeah, you got to let me know as we go and I make my videos, do my thing, because that's, do you know what I mean? I can give you what you want. Then Darren likes my father before me. Arif told Shalimar, I don't know what's that stuff. Have no clue what that is. Ian Wright's a problem as well. He said Willian was a great. So did you, David. Don't try it, bruv. Kroneke out. We've got to have foresight. There's no point just saying something and then a week later, Kroneke out all day, bruv. What's up? Big up, Josh. Blame the players, blame the managers, blame the tactics, blame the fans, blame the pandemic. Nobody blames the Kroneke mafia. Exactly, Mac Big. And that's why I got my video dropping tomorrow. And to be honest with you, now I'll be saying, obviously, I know you lot, we're all doing our job, because there's no way I can go get the channel closed down and get 1,000 in less than a year. So you lot are obviously doing something right. I'm doing something right with sharing, with liking, with making videos. I've got a bit more time here and there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, obviously we want these videos, especially the more ones with info, like this Mike Dean one I've just put up. I do believe I've made it good. It's funny, it's this and that. But if you look closely into that video, that's why I've asked for comments, because I think it might be serious, that video, what I'm saying, bro. It needs to be, I've said, basically at the end of the season now, after this year, next year, it's never would happen, but I suggest all referees have to go into like a point system, a bit like the league itself. So if you make a bad decision, like you did against David Luiz, just a clear, I don't want to say cheating, but check the previous video out, you should get no points that match as a ref. And you know what? At the end of the season, there should be 2-3 refs getting relegated, just like a football team and everything, which means lower wages, different style of life, everything. And 2 should get promoted from the Championship. And it should go on and on until ultimately you'd like to think, just like the best clubs are in the Premier League, eventually the best refs would be there, because there's a ref mafia. But that's the previous video. Check it out. I want to know your suggestion on that. I need to get my breathing right when I'm on this shit. Right. Denver, you star. AR is now fully flagged YouTube Don. Watch out, Don Robbie and the Donut TV crew. We want you out. I like big up Denver and the Mazzolini. That's why I zoomed into his icon. Pretty sure a lot of my guys are subbed up to him now. But obviously we grow every day as well, just like Denver does every second. So yeah, always got to shout him out. Easy realist. How you doing, LDN? Should Arteta get a new contract? Rumours around him getting a contract. We shouldn't even be involved in none of that. It's nothing to do with us. But yeah, he should, because he's done one half of the job. There's no point getting Emery in. He does half a job. Get him out. Get Arteta in. He does half a job. And 2 halves don't make a whole in this thing. So yeah, we definitely need to not get him out. Some of these other channels, they claim to be Arsenal fans. When we retract a message because we mistyped something, it's not retracted for you, so it looks like we've typed the same thing twice. Yeah, it's all good. I don't mind. A little comment or two coming up with some mistakes, all part of the thing. Andrew Plaistow. Big up Realist and the Army. Nice one, Andrew. How you doing, brother? I hope you're good. Give him a chance, David. Gabriel was our player of the month for the first 3 months that he joined. A young centre-back who has potential. I agree. Gabriel was... and still playing well. Let's not if you look into any mistake that's happened, it's an own goal, yeah, but there's contributions and things that have led up to most of his mistakes where David Luiz has been close to him, and then David Luiz will do something and it kind of looks bad on him. We've got Partey in, another good signing. Him and Gabriel, probably the 2 best signings, apart from one like Martinelli, but actually to make an impact, to play every game and be there. Gabriel and Partey, probably the 2 best signings we've had in ages. He's got Ozil, Kolasinac off the wage bill. He sent Willock and Ainsley out on loan, not just sold them, sent them out to gain experience. And look at Willock already. The pressure's off him a little. Well, no, I'm not going to knock Newcastle like that, but it's a different kind of pressure when you're on loan. Just as it would be if a Newcastle player was on loan at Arsenal. It's like you're not your club that you're at. And he's let it show. I'm not saying it's going to last, but we've seen it with Lingard as well. So Arteta's done the first part of the job pretty outstandingly, bro. Pretty outstandingly. Infamous Bakel. My instinct tells me you was on Denver's channel, my brother. And I thought on Phil Foden. Do you know what? If you asked me this maybe 2 weeks ago, I wasn't umming and ahhing. But every time, when it first started, I was like Martinelli, because I watch Arsenal every time. He come on a few times at the beginning, going back whenever. He showed some signs of being a star, so I was quick to say this spreader's potential is going to be a ceiling. Now the injury is making me think, you know what, I just need to see more of him. And when he comes back and sets in, it's all good people saying Martinelli didn't come on. But he had a knock 2 games ago that nearly made him not play a game. So he's getting protected very well. I just watched a documentary on James English about Gaza. Making a player play and not recover properly. When they're young, you have to look after the young. So I'm not too fussed about that. But to carry on with the Foden question, Ayub, infamous. Yeah, and then people was like, Green was just as good as him. And that's when I got angry. Then a couple of people was like, Foden's just as good at him. So then I threw Foden into the same category as Greenwood. And I was like, bro, stop putting them in the category just because they're young, this and that. But you know what? Foden is on that level, because I think maybe... Actually, I was going to say maybe it's a bit more instinctive for Martinelli, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen enough. At first, I thought Foden he is in a good Man City team, which it does help. But as a young man, it doesn't also mean you're going to do well. A lot of men can fold under the pressure. There's been a couple guys that have had the go at City that were young. Who was that forward? Not Iniacho. But either way, let me not start running through Jose's and stuff. But Foden, yeah, for me, he's ticked all the right boxes. And right now he's on par. Actually, he's above Martinelli just because if someone was to say you're betting, man, just because it seems to be his integration into the team, City are much more stable. He's getting more game time. This and that's Phil Foden's a real one. Let's hope Martinelli can step it up. But yeah, that's my opinion on him, bro. He's serious. And I finally come to that conclusion today. From him being decent, I just feel like, yeah, top baller, 1,000 subs. Congrats, fella. Fully deserves. Nice one, bro. I'm watching the Super Bowl. Josh, are you mad? Arteta did win the FA Cup this time under a rebuild. Even if he didn't, I wouldn't be changing my opinion. FA Cup, one-off games, definitely does take something to win it, but that's not going to define nothing for me. Big up KL, salute the army, salute KL, my Don number one. I think Saka, Foden are the best youngsters. I throw them all into the same category at the moment. I suppose what's going to separate one or two or three, whoever from the pack, is what we're going to see coming. And #Chig. But yeah, what we're going to see coming. Foden, I have to say, it annoys me to say it. That boy's a young baller. If I was a manager now, even though it's almost, you're never getting him away. But you look at this is when I start looking at it and I say now, yeah, I'm not saying it would happen, but this is what scares me. Let's just say we're in a dream world and Villa got hold of Phil Foden now. Boom. Imagine the team if they bought Phil Foden, like one or two other purchases, you're saying Villa would be miles better than Arsenal. So, yeah, it's just scary when you look at it like that. But I put them in the same category at the moment, but I feel like, I don't know, but put Saka in the City team, he'd have better around him, so he could perform much better as well. But Foden, Saka, Martinelli, not Greenwood. I think they're in the same category. BRB, my people. So be right back. Big up yourself, KL. Foden looks special. Yeah, he is. He's tearing it up. Foden tore Liverpool apart today, and he cost City £0. Great academy player. I wonder if there's many more players like that that's going to come through of the academy. Is that one-off? He has got did he just burst onto the scene that good though? We've seen him develop in this last little 6 months or so, innit? Like, I feel like I have, or have I took my eye off the ball? Some people claim to be Arsenal supporters, yet they continue to insult and hate when Arsenal players and the managers. Criticism is okay, but hating is not, and making me think they are strange supporters. Yeah, but I thought by now they would have changed because the platform's so big, you got where you needed to get. But then mine gets closed down. Do you know what I mean? Money runs the world. It's all good looking at a screenshot and a title. Why don't you watch the videos and watch it from beginning to end YouTube before trying to take fucking action against someone? When you really listen what's going on, man's the truth, bro. Phil Foden has secured a few points for City this season. Yeah, top little player. But he's performing in the Duppy one, like in a good team. But I feel like he's shown me enough to convince me if you put him at Villa, like I just said, he'll still carry on bagging it, bro. Foden looks a great player. Keeps improving too. Exactly, great going. Exactly. Can't stay for long, like 10 mins. I hear you, FIFA. Are you studying? What the fuck? Gundogan, no pens. He skied that into fucking... He kicked it, yeah. I was watching it like this. And then about 5 minutes later, the ball hit me on my head, bro. Come through my window. I was like, fuck, you know. Hey, bro, how's your day? Greenwood is not playing in his natural position. Greenwood is doing a fakey job on the right. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to knock him as well. He's a top player and a top striker, but I think we can't just put everybody in the same category because they're the same age and they resemble. Do you know what I mean? There's something else that you're seeing with certain other players that at this moment in time they're brilliant. And there's been loads over the years that are brilliant when they're young and don't later on. So it doesn't mean nothing. But yeah, I hear you. You better embrace his position, bruv. 17, 16, 19, 18 at United. You better just kick that ball in the net, blood. Big up Chaos, says Andrew. LD Nguna says Salah dive, though. Exactly. It was karma, Lauren, isn't it? It was karma. Karma. But they still slapped him. Chaos says, big up Andrew back. Foden is a go. Next Premier League go. He'll be, I don't know. That's a bit much. That's a bit much, FIFA. Salah the diving. Oh, hey, stop that. That's a bad one. I'm removing that comment. All right, I can't remove it. Someone else remove it. Do not block him. Do not put him in a timeout. Just remove the comment. This profanity. One of my dons. Don't say shit like that, my Donny. True. Look at this guy, man. I appreciate you doing your thing, though, David. I do. Once Lacazette to where I have to stay, I wonders why we're 10th. Defends his friends like Lacazette and Aubameyang, but bashes Arteta. Do you know what I mean? On a Chigolini thing. I'm past even trying to give actions for these other fans' words. All I can do now is go along the lines of slowly reading the truth on the channel. Like the Mike Dean one is a good one. And the time's going to come. There's no point reacting to every video that they do. There's going to come a time where it is what it is, and we're going to do what we're doing, people. So it's all about Arsenal, positivity as well, because we are on a rebuild, believe it or not, with a bad owner in charge. That like I said, watch this video back from the beginning, this live. I explained it. We can talk about, like Ian Wright said, regurgitating the money, which is Stan Kroenke's doing. He doesn't really care. He doesn't seem to have the love that the other owners, like the Glazers or the Liverpool owners or Abramovich, has. We don't get marquee players. He just regurgitates money. He seems to care more about the American side of things. And we would like someone who wants to care. We want to win. This is what he says. This is all quotes I'm saying. We want to win the Premier League, the Champions League. We want to be playing in the biggest matches week in, week out. And he's gone from that to, now I'll show you in the video, it's like a little knock on Pepe. He's not bashing him, and I don't want to over-exaggerate because he's not. He's giving the criticism. He's doing his thing, yeah? Constructive criticism. But I don't think it's time to be feeding into the clickbait and this and that. And Klopp pulled someone on clickbait. Someone asked him a stupid question. He had to pull him up on it. And that's going to be in the video as well. But I don't know how we go from highlighting the problem to the point where we use the words regurgitate money. Kroneke isn't the one for Arsenal. We want to win stuff and trophies, and he doesn't. To now you're criticising a team that's, you know, from the top to the bottom is damaged. So instead of talking about the clickbait stuff about players and making it hard on, and it is easy just to feed into the media hype, everyone's doing it, you might as well get involved. No, I'll stand out, do the truth, and that's what the video is going to do. And say, Foden, Saka stand out above the rest for me at the moment. Foden's, yeah, they do. You can't put Martinelli there yet because he's always on the fucking bench or injured at the moment. So yeah, on the ball, it's true. Can't argue. Bitches always goes for the shallow rats with no personality than the decent bloke. Fucking hell, you on one again, Tone? Don't worry about the girls, bruv. If that's the case, if they all go for the shallow rats, we don't need them. Do you know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Anytime you want something, you won't get it. It's when we least expect it, it comes, Tony, my brother. So just, you got to concentrate on just being good, confident, and you're doing your thing. Lord Wood, Salah is one of those guys. LOL. He does love to go swimming on the old pitch and take a dive, doesn't he? Mastermind, the realist, back with another one. Mastermind. Safe, brother. Check out the previous video that I uploaded as well about 20 minutes ago. I'm going to put the link in it once the video's over. Oh, here we go. Brilliant, Safe Carl. Just watch the Mike Dean vid. Wicked video, Villa. So big you up. Ah, nice one, Carl. Nice one. I hope you left a little comment there because I hope it does make a good point as well. I'm quite proud of that video. Like, that's a smart little point I come up with. Next pen taker. Edison. Fucking hell, what's Alisson on though, bruv? Alisson's all shook at that, Frankie. I think being a supporter, spending your money and the time in a club, you should be allowed to hate after years of the same shit. Just hate should be aimed in the right people. Yeah, exactly. You're allowed to hate, you're allowed to be angry, and you're allowed to say this and that, but I believe it become an unhealthy balance where to feed the YouTube channels, the views, the negative energy, which everybody knows. Listen, AFTV didn't invent that okay mag the sun. Negative, that's what they do. Feed off negative headlines, negative energy. But I thought with our supporters it would have been different. We've got to have an equal balance. Because look where we are now, and Kronke's milking it, and he's set to do this. We've been talking shit for 10 years. I'm saying they're wrong. They're saying the players are wrong. And nothing, we've not progressed one step. In fact, Kronke's got his grip in more. So what, do you want another 10? Because right now we're on for another 10. He survived the pandemic, bro. Not physically, I mean the club and the business, he hasn't, So this is going to be our life, but people can't see it. I could scare you right now, bruv. I could do you some numbers, yeah, for championship. And people think Stan Kroenke will sell because we're in the championship. I can give you sponsorship and what's the word? Merchandise money numbers. Yeah, I broke it down just on 3 continents, and it means nothing. The little shitty 200 mil you get in the Prem. People think sponsorships are going to drop Arsenal. In this sick world, when we go down in the Championship, there'll be people fighting. They'll give a bit less money, but they'll still desperately want to be on a big sponsor that's a bit out their reach, like Arsenal. So I could have an argument for the money would almost be exactly the same, just in different avenues. And when it's in a different country, it's not even tax. It's off the grid, so it's worse. But people think that us losing means he might sell. It's got nothing to do with that. The winning, that's what I'm trying to say. It's about us, just like the Liverpool fans. The Liverpool owner tried to trademark the word Liverpool and put out all local vendors out of business. They protested. They knocked it back. Same, they tried to put the ticket prices up to £77 a game. Liverpool fans walked out at 77 minutes. They rescinded it. They said, sorry, won't do it again. We just, soz, what are you apologising for, brother? Sack Mike Dean. No, we need to, I just highlighted it for, obviously, the celebrating is what I didn't like. But yeah, we need to make a point system for them. It'll be a good little attribute of football as well. Something else to talk about. Read this. Can you buy me some alcohol, please? No alcohol, broski. Definitely if you're saying that you're under the legal limit as well. There's a difference between trying to deceive when there is no contract and being impeded through no goals, having your arm grabbed and securing the penalty. Diaz was on the wrong and had to pull him. I hear you, Louis. Klopp's for the pen. Klopp's excuses are boring now. No, it's not an excuse he's giving. It's just the one my video is something else. But he's getting a bit frustrated, isn't he? But listen, it happened to you lot. Yeah, FIFA. It happened to City. Let's get it straight. Company left. Couple injuries in your defence. Everyone was mocking you lot for John Stones. But you got Diaz. You spend money like this all day long. And yeah, you've secured it. And now the tables have turned. But things will keep happening. Do you know what I'm saying? Hit the like, share, and subscribe to Arsenal's Reading List. Hit the bell for notifications and join the Reading List Army. Nice one, KL. I don't think I'm going to know how many subs I've got till I get 2K, because all I see is 1 and then the letter K. Lauren, hit me. Come on, brother. Stop all that nonsense. Unless, I don't know, if you don't know each other, that might be different. You tell me, Cal. Do you think Saka could play in the middle of the park? I think he is very composed. Something's needed in midfield, by the way. What did I miss about Ian Wright? No, I'm just doing a video tomorrow. He's mentioned a few good things before about the owner and this and that, and now I just think maybe he could do it again for the Arsenal fans once again. But yeah, Saka's confidence. Yeah, could play in the middle of the park. I don't think there's nothing wrong with his positioning. Obviously, he could play in a lot of places. He played at left back, but yeah. We want to keep all our players in the right spot, ideally. VFM. Allison on the carrier stick. Hello, Luke. How tall are you, realist? Oh, I couldn't say. Let's start finding it on that. I'm tall, blood. I'm about as tall as a door, bruv, innit? My head will hit it. Realist question. Allison is one of the best goalkeepers, but how many stupid mistakes do you put up with? Today, he's done enough for me to, if I was in the back start, this and that, I'll say today was a one-off day, he had a bad day. I'll say, bruv, no, you're not training tomorrow or the next day. I'll say, you're going out, bruv. You need to go and have a little couple of days to yourself, you get me? Even though it's lockdown, I don't know, have a spa in your house, beat your missus, do your thing, chill, relax, come back, it's all good, bro. That's what I'll do. But yeah, I'm not going to, he's too good to go bad on the day, then hurt him up. Tony 6'9" on, if you know what I mean. Dirty bastard. No, I mean, he blamed Alisson for the cold feet. Oh, okay. When he were bad under Wenger in 17-18, were you Wenger out? There's only one person that can confirm it for you. He's not here right now. I've never been Wenger out for a day, for a second, ever. Swear to God. I tried to accept it when it happened, to move on and this and that. But up until the day it even happened, it was, listen, no, bruv, never. I know, come on, bruv. Have you got... You lot already must be cottoning it on, bro. Man's just like, whether you like the way I say stuff or this or that, this usually happens, bro. I called Arteta coming in and manager before him, bro. I said exactly how it's going to happen as well on the end of a sacking. Foden led to the England under-17 side that won the FA under 17 World Cup 27. He was voted the best player in the tournament. Ryan Brewster, England, was the top scorer. I heard it was Saka that led them to that, but I'm not joking. The Premier League is like FIFA Ultimate. It pays to win. If you want to stay at the top, the owners have to dip into their pocket. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. And to stay there is hard as well, especially when there's teams competing, because there's always someone like City ready to just fit that spot straight away. You slip like they did to Liverpool. Good analogy. You said once before that you had an affinity for Newcastle as a club. Can you elaborate on that? Well, it was just that owner situation, this and that. And when I was young, I just liked their kit. Do you know what I mean? You used to go shopping and I used to see beers all in Sainsbury's lined up, and there was one beer. It looked like a Newcastle top. I don't know if I could find it. I might even try to find it. But I just used to like it. And then as I got older, obviously I was Arsenal fan. My dad was Arsenal, everyone's Arsenal. But as I got older, obviously the Mike Dean situation, the Kroneke, I'm realising how big they was. Because when I was young, I remembered the sponsorship and all that, and I used to just check out for them. I remember David Ginola was sick as well. And then it just happened, it transpired. Obviously, man left home, was homeless, very rare. But then when I was watching football again, and it's like, bro, everything's changed. Like, and it's like, that's when you start realising, and Mike, and they've been through a lot with us. They've already gone through the process, basically. David, I wasn't ever shouting Wenger out, but I can't lie, I believed it was his time to go. Big up Andrew for being honest. Everyone's allowed to be honest on this channel as well, because if we was to say now, it's his time to go, get him rid at the end of the season. If it's his time to go, that means you've got a plan to what's next. You don't then open doors up to all managers around the world, and then you got Unai with a dossier. So Andrew, I think what he's implying is if it's his time to go, you already got the plan in place that when he leaves. So yeah, never been Wenger out. Never. Thoughts on Matt Ryan, and is he better than Leno? Olatunji, I was going to put, no, I'll just leave it like that. Luke Shaw, Daddy, exactly. If you don't buy the rain on FUT, you're fucked. You get me? Fucking hell, that football thing, I'm going to get PlayStation 5 as soon as I can afford it. It's going to be long, but I can do it monthly payments, so we'll figure something out in a couple months. Got to do one of them things. I feel like I need to play again. But, bro, I've done it once, that one. I like just going online, playing a random team, because that was silly, bro. You play one team, it's Thierry Henry, Ronaldo, Messi. And then my little team had fucking Arshavin and Walcott, bro. Random question. Do you have a cake biscuit or a cake? It is a cake. I'm not going to get scientific with you, bro. But if you leave a biscuit on the side, wait, what is it? Am I going to get mixed up now? If you leave a cake on the side, it goes soft. If you leave a biscuit on the side, it goes hard. And yeah. They don't even have to pay tax on Jaffa cakes because it's technically a treat and not a biscuit. David Matt Ryan isn't nowhere near Leno. He needs a ladder to reach the levels. A lie. Donkey Kong had the problem. Lord Wenger was the last patriot. Big up Wengy ding dong. I know there's better people that wanted him out. And that's their opinion. It's how you go about it, bro. Attacking the man at the station ain't good. Quick Gooner 22, young realist. Just show your show. Where can I get a mask? There's no mask, but you can hit the subscribe and share. You get me? One day, we're growing. Newcastle Brown Ale. Is that what it's called? Let me have a little look so I can show you that, so you can see what I saw when I was a kid. I used to think they made it. Thinking, what I used to say it like to my mum, why is this top? Because I used to watch football. Then one day I'm going shopping and this stood out to me. And I'm like, why is this like this, mum? Like, what do they make? You know, like you got your mums that just ain't even listening. She's like, yeah, Newcastle make that. So I'm like, that's it. I think Newcastle make beer now, bro. Let me show you that. But this is what I used to see, innit? When I used to go to the supermarket, and it just used to make me notice Newcastle a bit. I suppose it's weird, but it's the truth. Oh, City unbeaten next year. You can't go unbeaten. It's a Wenger thing. Pep won't even say it. If one person says it, he'll sack him. He'll get rid of Aguero straight away. I love that beer out here in Texas. I can get my hands on it. It's smooth. Ah, sick. Is it quick now? I've actually never seen I'll drink it. That's sick. That's right. City is actually going to win the league 3 seasons in a row. This is a career mode. Have shit 3 seasons going. Ting. No, but it's not to say that's a definite. All it could take Listen, that's what people said about Liverpool last year. All it takes is for a bit of money to come in, and that's the problem. Will they get it? But if they do get a bit of money, they can move forward. Liverpool, trust me, and challenge again. I like Wenger, not scapegoating him. Nice. Yes, bro. Video games distress people, and it is a great release from a tough week. I don't know why I stopped liking it. It's because of my crazy girl, bro. That's what happened, bro. She's driving me mad, bro. Just driving me mad. I'm glad I got rid of that, blood. Not gonna lie, blood. Feel bad saying that, but it's the truth. No, the biscuit goes soft, bro. Oh, the biscuit goes soft and the cake goes hard. That's the test, though. Oh, you're right. Do you know how I know? See, ginger nut biscuits. Once I put 2 on the side and I fell asleep, and when I got up, they were soft and they were better. So now I leave 2 out, blood, to go soft. It tastes like gingerbread, man, blood. That's a little techers for my dons there. Congrats on 1K. Oh, yes, Prashana, you're back again. Back again. Thank you, bro. Cheers. Much love. I need to get that YouTube studios, I suppose. I just don't know the passwords for nothing. This is why I get stressed. Yep. But yeah, it's on a 1K thing. It's a one. Oh, I reckon if I click this, maybe I can see everything. No. Oh, I got 1,003 subscribers. There you go. I can see it. That's the thing. I wonder what our videos got that we uploaded earlier, my lads. Let's have a little see what the views are saying. How do I click? See what I'm saying? I don't even know how to use the dashboard. Can you not see this? I don't know how to use shit, bro. I just keep clicking, and every time I click something, it's the wrong thing.
Hello.
67. That's not bad. While I'm actually live, my dons. That's how I know my big dons watched it at least. Where are we in the comments? Oh, we was at somewhere near soft biscuits, aren't we? City didn't start. Oh, my legs are cramping. City didn't start the season that great. I swear, no way. They're being hits. No, they're not. Even, bruv, even I reckon we could stop them, bruv. On a one-off day. That's our whole season will come to that rubbish. Superman, best Newcastle export, mad player. Big up. Big up yourself, the real Arsenal. Joke. I was thinking, what's that there? Andrew, will we? City are good though, bruv. If you don't remember correctly, I don't want to start tooting no horns and that. I did say City are going to win it this season. Even at the beginning, when City weren't playing well, my initial prediction was City. Someone said, what? I said, I'm not changing it. People saying Everton, Tottenham, and Liverpool. I called City because I thought they would be on it this year. No one might not remember that, but that is what I said. If Aguero, Jesus, and De Bruyne get back, they could win the quadruple. Well, things like that is saying it's like it's one-off games, them things. So more comes down to it than the Duffy team. But I know what you're saying. It's smellable. But they ain't winning the quad. I don't even think Aguero could drive a quad. Petrano switched up on the channel. No, Petrano's a day one still. Liverpool are dead. Salah is going to Barca. He can't go Barca, and Mane's going to leave, and Van Dijk is coming back looking like Mertesacker with one leg. Van Dijk will come back on his Dean. Salah ain't going Barca. Mane could end up somewhere maybe, but yeah, I don't think Salah. I think Salah needs to stay at Liverpool, bro. He'll be hit and miss somewhere else. I'm positive City next year unbeaten. Of course, how many subs will I have by the time City win the league, blood? I'm asking you, FIFA. I'll write the number and I'll tell you if it's true or not. Ultimate team don't release stress, trust. You play that champs and it helps you cussing your man or woman. I lie. I try not to get stressed. I've got a good tactic on that game, but I can't tell you not. You need to wait till I start playing and you'll see. But it only works against people, not a computer. A lot of people did, sadly. Really, thoughts on us never getting Champions League with Xhaka? Oh, nothing to do with Xhaka, bro. Thoughts of us never getting Champions League once Stan Kroneke gets 100%. What about that? Bullet. Lauren Wood, big up you. You were on Sarcasm City thing. Hilarious today. What's that? Is that a channel? Big up, Lauren. Yeah, she's a dreamer. She's got the footballing opinion on point still. FIFA's never happening again, bro. Only the Gooners are capable of that. Liverpool are proof. And 99 United. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much, this invincible thing. Troy Deeney will just come on it. You can't do it. I challenge you, blood, to do it. Hola, bonjour, konnichi, bar, guan. Hello. You know who it is, people. It's Andrew and FC in the building. No, I'm positive. I think put a bet on it then, blood. The skanky. I'm already. We already will win COD. What, a quad bike? Do you mean on Steve? What's that guy's name? Steve Bruce. Price is Right. No, not Steve Bruce. Man said Steve Bruce. That's a manager, blood. What's his name? The Price is Right. What is it? Nice to see you. To see you. No, I can't remember his name. But I'm thinking of Chris Tarrant, but I know it's not that. Hot take: Ruben Diaz better than Bam Dyke. He's better than Bam Dyke, but I don't think he's better than Van Dyke, Josh. Wait, what? When? I don't know what either. I don't know when either, bruv. 4K subs by the time City win in. Nah, bruv, it definitely won't happen then because I thought I need 50 billion, blood. Just you wait till we get Messi, Haaland, or Mbappe. Yeah, but you know you'll get Messi when he's a bit older. That he'll come and do a bow on you, bruv. He'll come for the golf. He'll come and do a bow on you, blood. The only thing, Abshir says, the only thing that I was looking for after this game was the Champions League, but I forgot we are in the bloody Europe. Fuck's sake. FIFA is like a bad relationship. You always get beaten, but keep going back. A lie. Oh, no quadruple. Can you imagine that, bro? Steve Bruce Foster. Can you imagine, yeah, my last girl I was with, yeah, one day, she looked at me, I was sitting like this. She said something, yeah, she was going off on one. If she does, and I don't get angry with her like that, yeah. So she gets more frustrated. Blood, listen to this is after years and years together, yeah, and she's never done this. This is what kind of led to the end, but other stuff. But she kicked man in the mouth, yeah, full pelt. Obviously, man's on a big man thing in it, and I did want to do it like kind of go ow and move, but just to double shook her when she done it. I just looked at her like that, and she knew she done it hard. She was like, "What? Blood come out now?" But she started punching me, yeah, proper hard. And then I looked at, she stamped on my head like I went like that to get up, and when my head went down that way to buck in my neck. And when I finally got up and I just held her, I said, "What are you doing, you crazy bitch?" She said, "Sorry," crying. Go and wipe the blood, all this shit. And I was thinking, this bitch has gone crazy. Obviously, I didn't touch her. But then we fast forward the week when I said to her, well, we both said it, but I come to the point where I said, look, this is done. You've caught her cheating as well on a Mazzolini, Chiglini thing. So I said, this is done, this is that. All of a sudden, do you know when they turned sour? Do you know what she said the other day after? I said, oh, well, you're violent anyway, blood. What? I said, you kicked the shit out of me, bro. Man's violent. I took it like a man. Oh, ridiculous. Violent. Sorry, I took it. Did I take it violently, blood? Sorry, the blood dripped out my mouth the wrong way. Not happening. City ain't got the minerals. Like, they ain't got minerals, blood. They're leaguing, but they will win the league. We're dead. It's all United for the title, to be honest, my G. Right now, not to talk about it. I think it is City's, but it is a shiesty league, so we'll see. I'm not writing that off what you're saying there. Van Dijk. He's definitely better than Van Dijk, Josh. No, 08 United is going to rip Liverpool apart. 08 United? What do you mean they're going to rip Liverpool apart, bro? They can't play them again, bro. Have you got a judicial doctor or something? City. Man City have a small fan base compared to United and Arsenal. Oh, boy. They've got the dingo dollars, though. City next 5 years will dominate the No, there's no dominating. You ain't got the skill for that. You've had the money and the stuff already, you get me? But you will win and you will always come back. Do you know what I mean? Well, City will thrash Spurs and everything. I agree with you there, bruv. Bloody hell, really. Your ex-missus is Coco. Oh, no, and that was after 8 years of an angel, blood. Man, your girl was moving like Pepe. Oh, no, blood. Who, Daniel? These nuts. FIFA, City bought the league and the trophies they won a lie. Did you only? I want to show you that my Don something. I like to show this in my chat to show this top pitneys. Why the brothers look? I block you. I said, it's like, imagine you're trying to go into a bar. I'm the bouncer. I said, you know what? No, you're not allowed in. A man still wants to come in. Bruv, you're not welcome. These brothers, you know what they do? Let me show you again. Do you know what these brothers do when their girl says, I don't want you no more? They beat her, blood, these brothers. They smack her until she says yes again. Stop commenting on the team. Have money, you spend. Have money, you spend. Arsenal good to top league, maybe. Trophy one day win. Absolutely 99. Arsenal will rip Liverpool. Oh, we'll totally teabag them all over the gaff, mate. Is it me? Other than this time, for odd reason, City always buy the league. Someone tell me, well, in a way, everyone does, didn't they? Like, you got to. Where we'll get a Aubameyang for 50 or 60. Liverpool will go and get 36 Mane, 32 or whatever Mo, 30 Firmino, that's 90, 80 Van Dijk, bang, they'll get Ronaldo, they'll just start getting other players in around it, whatever ones were free and not. But yeah, like you do need money. That's not a knock. These days you have to. It's not like it was when Wenger was doing it, where he was spending less and winning more. Now you need to spend just to be up there. Facts, says Josh. 8 years. That's a Cigolini. Do you have kids with her? Well, no, blood. I'm not going into that story, innit? I'm not going into that. That's my fault as well, bruv. Everything's fucking my fault now, blood. Lucky I'm strong-minded, bruv. I don't listen to what people say, bruv. I only go with the truth. Yeah, if you have money, you spend. I was saying I don't. That means I definitely don't have money then. Arsenal don't. Do you think City has fully closed the title? No, it's never fully closed. Not in this. But give it, maybe we can say that in a couple more games we can talk. But people can get lucky. Do you know what I mean? And other teams could get unlucky simultaneously, such as City. So players ain't cheap now. Yeah, exactly, bro. 220 million. Sorry, Chelsea. Josh, this season, yes, Josh. Josh, yes, they may as well give him the title now. Is that what you're saying, Lauren? You think it's done? Defunct KSA, sell Arsenal, holding, truth, say. What does that say, wait, actually? Defunct KSA? Oh, here, I was going to say, I was trying to work out what that word was for a sec. Big up yourself, true, say. I'll happily put my bank account on the City winning the league. Is it? I mean, you're so annoying. Fuck Chelsea, says LDN. I'll put my bank account on it as well. But the bet, they won't take the bet because there's 6 pence in it, right? Leicester's win was a miracle with the dilly dong thing. Man, Ranieri. Then they sacked him the following season. I know, it's a nightmare, isn't it? What God knows the reasons behind that madness. Leicester spent less money than Arsenal, and they have a better team. Well, we've got to go into longevity, isn't it? But when you've got a short squad like Arsenal's, everyone's squad's better. Do you know what I'm saying? Did you see flicks from this United squatters getting slated in the Scots Sun newspaper? No. Flicks from... Oh, sane! Nice one, bro. Squatters getting slated in the... No, I didn't. Still. Is that man getting it? Good, bro. They've been flip-flopping for too long, bro. Damaging clubs for money. Take money away from YouTube, yeah? Or anything. See all these brothers change overnight, bro. Do you think Arsenal are out of the race? Do you think I would change? No. Do you think? Yeah, I do. David Villa has a better. David Villa. Oh, David Villa. I thought you were saying David Villa. Aston Villa has a better team and spends less money. Trust. No, United for the title. We're not talking about the WWE title, bruv. Rooney might get knocked out in his kitchen again. Right, right. I'm off. Mark my words. City next year will go unbeaten. We'll win the quadruple and dominate all comps. Next 5+. Fucking hell. Now you're chatting, bruv. You're going to dominate every aspect of football for 5 years. Fucking hell, bruv. You've forgotten you was getting clarted last week. City have a tough run and they think they'll drop points and will come down to the last day. I hear you, lads. Edu is a shit footballer director. What are your thoughts? Well, there's not much faults. At the end of the day, you got to work to your abilities in this thing. I ain't defending no one. I do care about them jobs and this and that. But we have to have the expenditure, right? We have to have the people at the top, right? So when you're in a position like whoever, Edu, Snelly, or whoever you are, you're not given the money to go and grab someone. So then you're working. He's compromised anyway. This position will compromise people. This is why we need to get Kroneke out. See ya. All have a good stream, AR. Bye. Catch you next live. Nice one, bro. See you tomorrow. Right, matters. Night matters. Fabregas or De Bruyne. For me, Fabregas, probably because I'm biased. But he was at 16, he turned it on. De Bruyne had to develop. Like, he went from here to there, developed to Chelsea, it didn't work, this and that. First day, 16 years old, captain, cap you down. Longevity. The United stand is no TV model, and it makes me sick. They always have negative agenda to go on. Exactly. We've got to use subliminals, though. Come on, lads. No names. Lingard was considered not Man United quality, yet scored 2 goals on the debut for West Ham. Well, maybe he performed better where there's a bit lesser pressure for in his eyes to perform. Fabregas all day long. So did Willock. Proved himself in more leagues. De Bruyne has more better qualities. But Fabregas, yeah, I'm on Fabregas, biased, innit? That's what we do. Realist, you've heard the big show where I'm Denver's big carrot. Realist, you heard the big show. Big up yourself, Andrew. I'm glad you're here, bro. At the end of the day, people are out to make money and go for what is trending and controversy. Happy headlines don't get as much traction in the media or on the YouTube, trust. But once they got their followers will keep watching. So it's like, I know what you're saying. I have this weird urge to slap Goldsteins. No violence. We promote no violence on the old Chaniwani ding dong. Suarez for me. I'm not going to lie. Even though Aguero's been consistent about the injury, then when he got put in his front three, Suarez at Barcelona, next levels for me. As a person, he's a bit of a bell end, and he's 100% bell. But the football can't be denied, bruv. Can't be denied. Saucy your questions there, Bernardo. Nice. Flamini scored 2 goals for Arsenal once upon a time. Lingard is dead out here. Let's see what happens. But yeah, he definitely worked. He got put down the pecking order. Ultimately, he's been loaned out. He earned that. So let's see what he's got now, innit? And then we'll talk about it again. Arsenal have quite a few players now on loan, getting a lot of game time. Yeah, trust that can go well. Willock had a great debut. Yeah, he did. He looked comfortable out there as well. That was really good. He needs to hit that gym though. You know what I'm saying? He needs to just get a little bit of bulk on him. But bro, it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's see what happens. I written him off a little bit myself. Gerard says Suarez is the best striker he played with. You can just see by looking, he's one of the best. Doesn't matter what anyone says. Direct and vicious. Who remembers Alexander Heeb? Great for a season. I do remember still. But we're at the last comment. Mige, I want to thank you all for being here as well. Obviously, it's a pleasure. We have it 1,000 now as well. So yeah, I did. I banged my thing. I haven't got my super chats clapping yet, but you lot, my dons know. I put my what is it? I put the donation thing in the link. But yeah, bro, I want to thank you all for fucking subbing up and helping us get here. Do you know what I mean? We got closed down. Technically, we should have 7K now, but we got 1K. We keep pushing. You need to sell Pepe for about 40 million if you can, and need to think hard. You need instead of one. Nah, bro, we ain't selling Pepe. He's just woken up. There's no point as well because we don't sell to buy. Yeah, Suarez was sick. Weren't using for are you taking the piss, Bernardo? But what, for £1, blood? To be honest, Matteo, Guendouzi, Saliba, Willock, us striving on loan. We should be a good year. Yeah, could be, I suppose, when you say it like that, Josh. 40 million, £1. Everyone blamed Wenger. Well, what do you expect when you got the fan channels supporting the club? That's what they do, innit? Use everything for clickbait. Like I said, they could have used that for the right reason, and it still would have been dramatic and headlines and this and that. But they all chose to duppy the one man who gave a shit about the thing. So the retro gamer stinks of Gazidas. He's a good owner, blood. Is it time to do a son and sell your sell your channel for 1K? No, if he sold his for 2K and I got 1,000 and his was 5K for 2K, my 1K is worth 2K, blood. At least. Them channels were dead, bro. The camera's all grainy. It's a phone. Fucking no topic. Just bang it up and talk. Bro, man wouldn't know editing if it fucking teabagged them in the face, bro. Big up Lawrence Suarez. A small realist. Did you mean racist or realist? Can't be a realist when you say shit like that. But yeah, at the party, he's injured again. He's a top player. Congratulations on 1K. Big up yourself. Safe. You will have 2855 subs by the end of the year. Just a wild guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. It upsets me when you say it like that, blood. Fucking hell, I just want my 5 now. Do you know when I've had 50 subs in the day before? Back in the day, back then when it was growing, I was getting 50 a day for 3 months. Like, it just went from nothing to bang. And that's why I knew it's going to take long again. But yeah, it's all good. Numbers is numbers. It means nothing, blood. But I want to go full time. And you need the numbers because you need the donations and you need two things. Adverts do fuck. I'm not going to put adverts in my videos like that. 100 adverts, blood. Do you know what I mean? There's no point to make a quid. It needs to be, what is it? By your choice. Do you know what I'm saying? Bar from an advert or two on well-edited videos and shit. But yeah. Numbers mean nothing. Once Dangote has gone, suing that Instagram side chick, huh? I think he will make the offer to Kroneke. He has oil refinery is up and running in Nigeria now. Oh, money's not an issue for him. His close boy is Bill Gates, so he'll just do what he's got to do. So, SAS, I meant. And what point do you get your first YouTube award? Award? What do you mean? One of the plaque things? I don't know, but to be honest with you, a few times YouTube contacted me via email. One day they contacted me saying you got, what was it? I don't know, I must have got 40k views and 200 subs or something. And they messaged me saying, well done, keep doing what you're doing. You'll be full-time in no time, all this rubbish. Fucking, and then they closed me down because of these pum-pums. So, yeah, I don't even want to, well, I don't want no awards, bro. Fuck YouTube, blood. Honestly, they done me dirty, closing all my work down. They didn't even get in touch on nothing. Fucking, I want to get my community that I've got now, grow it. If we're lucky enough to get it bigger, blood. If everyone can, blood. If I get a membership one day, Patreon, which I can start now. Oh yeah, could charge £2 a month, this or that. The thing is, I don't want to do it, and then a couple people can't afford it, and then they can't get certain content. So I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make the content like it can't be match reactions because everyone needs to see that. So it might be. Yeah, I'm going to find a little category, but then I'm giving something back. And then hopefully, if the members, the goal would be if it's £2 each or whatever, £5, whatever, £2 each, just say. If man ever was lucky enough to have 1,000 members one day, that was it. Man's fully full time on a Mazzolini Ciccolini thing. But that's just talking out loud and saying it. Why did your first channel get just too hot to handle, blood? I saw an advert today. Do you know what you said? If you come in and everybody stares, if you come in and I can't remember the thing, but it was a Mazzolini. Wheelist, would you go to Twitch? There's no point, is there, bruv? Man's on these, I've got my people here now. Do you know what I'm saying? My G, I'm gone. Big up yourself, stay strong, and if we just let you down, Forrest will have you by. See you later, Andrew. Cunt. Mark the patrons once we hit 5k. Nah, blood. I'm making that soon, bruv. Are you mad? Man's building everything up now, bruv, from the get-go, bruv. You can't wait with these YouTubes and this and that, bruv. They just suck you, bruv. That's getting open soon on a ding ting. That way I'll know anyway. I'm not saying, Josh, for instance, if you don't sign up, because I might even just go on the Mazzolini thing and just do $8.99 a month, because no one has to sign up. And then people that do are giving me a ratio of the kind of, I know everyone supported me, but people are going to support me above and beyond, which is like not expected and not even needed. It's definitely needed and wanted, but it's like I wouldn't, if people can't, I understand. So I might just do it like that from the get-go. And then yeah, they're going to help me create the content. We're going to talk about content. Obviously I'll go live every day, not for long, but through it I'll go live in the morning, maybe for 5-10 minutes, like at night, 5-10 minutes, or just maybe because we do our live still on this, but just checking in every day, talking about what you thought was the last video, what should we do on the next video. That would be one part of it, just the general chitter chatter. But then I'm thinking we're going to do a giveaway, so everyone's will pay in their dough. I'll do a giveaway once a month via. I need to find someone who's got a PayPal account that I can pay it to, because I need to be able to pay people anonymously, which I will. And we'll do a giveaway every month from the get-go we'll start off at like, well, I don't want to commit. I want to say 50. So all members will be able have the chance to win £50 a month every month. Some channels have members, but nothing special for them. Is it just an additional way to support the channel? It's an additional way to support the channel, and I've heard you can get away with a bit more on there. So I think I could do some AFTV reactions and things like that. But it basically, to be honest with you, Frankie, yeah, it is an additional way and to support the channel. But also, I suppose Patreon take their money as well, blatantly. But I think it's to be a bit more engaging as well, because you're not clicking directly on there for a clickbait channel or a catchy title. You'll be clicking it to engage. Even though, to be honest with you, I'm a duppy. We engage on a Mazzolini. But yeah. You love you too, dickhead. Yeah, you too, bruv. Fanny Flat. No, joking. Winger's Revenge on Twitter. Oh, yeah, that's my Twitter. Nice one, Tony. Safe, bro. Ski woski. Like I said, all support is love. Do you know what I mean? Love a little like. We love a little like on the sub. Do mods get a discount? What? No, it's all one price, bro. But like I said, I only said $8.90 9 then. Blood man's committing people, innit? It's a lot of dough, I know, but it might be £2, I don't know. But it's for the YouTube thing. But I'm not going to sit here and say you're going to miss out on a lot, Josh. If you can't afford it, like I said, maybe I'll upload the same videos on the YouTube a month later or something. I don't know. We'd have to figure it out. We get in there. But you won't be missing on nothing. But I have to use all avenues, bro. But you can't do discounts anyway. It's a click and join. Looking forward to AR on tour in Thailand next year. Shit, the comic potential is off the sky. It's definitely happening, bro. I want it to happen in 2 months. We do need, I didn't think it was a quarantine. Are they talking about when you come back, you got a quarantine? That's cool, because I just won't. I mean, I will, I'm joking, but yeah, I'll do that. But when you get there, do they put you in the thing? I can't do that, bro, because I'll end up turning fucking, I'll do Muay Thai on brothers, bro. No one can lock me in the box when I ain't done nothing wrong, bro. So if it's a lockdown thing, I can't go through 2 weeks of lockdown, bro, sitting in the box in Thailand. But if not, I will definitely be going out there, because Den said, like, brother, plane ticket. I'm never going to be able to go on holiday with just a plane and not accommodation again. And I'm never going to have someone who I trust and like Den somewhere else like that as well. So it'll be sick. Spend all the money on getting Den hammered at his nut, bro. You know, them ones. Arteta has been back more than Emery and Wenger. No money wise. Okay, sorry. No money wise, but squad wise, 10 out. 10 he signed, re-signed players, and he wanted to stay. Yeah, but that don't count. The 10 out though, yeah, we're making forward. But the other 10 that come in, it's like nothing, or David Luiz, Willian, Soares. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he took what he could. But yeah, I hear you, Tommy. I hear you, Tommy. Had the man. That's Tony, bro. Every time you're serious, then you bust a joke like that, and I read it out on the serious thing. Waterfalls everywhere, yeah. Do what you got to do. There are people that are in a position to pay a monthly thing and want to put their money into something useful, especially if it's entertaining and informing for them. Yeah, exactly, Luke. And also, I had a little dream, like, or something, a vision. I had a joke, like, I'll do it for $8.99 and only one person joins, and then I have to make videos just for them all year. But that would be hilarious. Can you imagine? But yeah. That's definitely happening, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to set it up soon. I can't do it tonight because I'm starving. Oh, it's a long one. I'm not going into it again because always, like, it's like I'm trying to give you lots of stories and shit. Doesn't make you greedy, mate. No, I know I'm not greedy, bud. I know. Trust me, I know. My videos, the only reason sometimes I can't edit it anymore, because if you edit and layer something so much, it gets fucking, I don't even know the editing words, bro. I call it gets fucking olatunji'd up, but yeah. Every time I do a video, the only problem is for me, I'm trying to, do you know, every day I try and upload it at 7 o'clock, but that extra bit of editing goes that longer. But every video I put up, I need to be proud of it in my own sense. It might only get 100 views, but what if one day everyone stops being a pagan and Micah Richards shouts me out on Twitter, or someone like Lee Gunner, yeah? Imagine Lee Gunner comes out and says, you know what, this guy said a lot of bullshit, this and that. I want to talk to him, you know? Let's get him on and talk, bruv. Who knows what could come out of it? I could come out thinking exactly the same or whatever. But I'm saying one day somebody might say something and the channel can go from one step to the next. Like Ian Wright could say something. Hugh Izzy could have. He won't now because Bud, I hotted him. But good, Bud, you never was anyway. Let's be real. Turkish could have. He won't. But some people out there could easily put me on. I showed you at the beginning of the video what Denver did for me, innit? He just did it. Bang, 1K. So if that happens, there's a reason you need to, I always want the videos to be my best for you lot, do you know what I'm saying? And other people to look at it. But even if one got 10 views, that's the next one will still be my best that I can do. Did you know Arteta's first choice for assistant manager was Rodolfo Barrow, but Kroneke overruled it due to, guess what, too expensive hire. Now Rodolfo Barrow is about to win another medal. I didn't actually know that. I'm not going to start chatting shit, Masterson, but that's the Arsenal job in whole. It's a compromise, and you're going to have to compromise with a lot of things. Go stay with Herrero and the Lady Boys. Herrero and the Lady Boys. No Lady Boys, lad. Tony, that's disgusting. We have to have Lady Boy video, make suicide boys. There's no Lady Boy. He's not even in Bangkok, apparently, bro. He's in the next part. None of that, blood. It's football. I don't drink much, but I'm going to be getting pissed every day out there, blood. There's no dank out there, so I'm not getting nicked. And yeah, if there's anything, it will be a normal woman. Yeah, no shystiness. Man ain't on no fucking Fernando thing. What's it? Fernando. What can I help it? God, it was old home. Yes. Don't give up. Konnichiwa. Yes, big up yourself, Richard. Is that you, Michael Richards? Can you shout out the channel on Twitter? Put me on 10,000 subs. Give a man a job. Everyone's saying they help, but they don't. Trying to help everyone. Bro, all you got to do is click a button, everybody. Have you ever dreamt your partner cheated and woke up and you are still annoyed? Nah. If I have a bad dream and I wake up, I'm happy it's not real. I caught my actual bitch cheating. I still gave her a chance, but I just didn't tell her. I thought, you know what? Let me see if this bitch fixes up. And then she didn't fix up, so I told her. And then she told me I'm violent and crazy. Well, because I clocked you, you turned crazy. Fucking hell. Now she rings me when she wants dough. Like, imagine that. All of that, yeah, we argue over a period of a week. We go. Then you don't even have the decency to ring me and be nice and sweet like you once was. And then you do. Like, you ask me for dough. Get out of here, blood. Like I'm going to give you my GoFundMe money, blood. Sonny, oh, definitely. He might be out there, bruv. I'll make him make drinks, blood, all day. Congrats on the 1K. Nice one. Quick clips. So he says it's a Manchester team at the moment. Really enjoying the content so far, mate. Keep it up, mad lad. Oh, nice one, mate. Safe, brother. Well, it is what it is, bro. It's just honest. It's genuine. The videos get banged out, and yeah. How did you catch her? Do you know what? Honestly, she dropped me. I was walking one day, a very rare day, that I had a little bit of beverage in me. And yeah, she drugged me. That was 10 years ago now, or 9, or yeah, 10 and 6 months. She lost her mind. I don't know what happened to her, to be honest with you. And I know for a fact, well, I'm not going to start saying stuff on here, bruv. But yeah, she fucked up, put it that way, bruv. Hit the light, safe my dons. Can you not imagine the passion I've got, like, for Kroneke Arsenal? When I try, and I don't care. Having me on your side is very beneficial in life. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't got no money. I just mean, yeah, I do everything I can in every moment, with every fibre and every soul for people I care about. But yeah, bullet. Hit the thumbs up. Nice one, my dons. Much appreciated. We got to the last comment. Once again, we've read out every comment. Do you know what? I just want to say, I'm not saying it will happen. I just want to say, if you would, anyone, if you lot would do the Patreon account, if you would sign up to it, press 1 and send it now. Yeah? Like that. Bang. And let me see how many. Don't do it if you won't know. I just want to see get a little rough. It's only a few people watching anyway. Is that 13? I can't even see. I was at 31. All right. So it will be Arsenal. So I'll definitely give myself. I might do £8.99 though. Is that a liberty? But think about it. Half of £8.99 is £4. It's £2 a week. It does sound deep, but it's not that deep. We've got to start the way we mean to go on. But we'll talk about that later on in life. But so that's 1 there. 2. Tommy, my Don. Professor, Lauren's on the next gangster tig. My dirty GB Wheezy. Another Jeezy right here. Retro. Luke. 1. Big up that. I feel deep though, blood, because it's true. The parent ain't giving man £8. Got to think of something, blood. Man came first, like I'm on a first tick. Oh, you lot are mad. What is Patreon? I mean, basically, it means you're getting sucked for £8 a month, blood. That's what it means, blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, blood, you lot are mad. Yeah, it means it costs you £8 a month, blood, or £2 a month, depending what it is. Oh, I've got to stretch my legs, blood. Man's on a mad trampolini thing. I had to walk through the snow, bro, today with fucking white trainers on, bro. I'm pissed. I need to read up. Basically, I just open an account and you become a member, KL. And then there's videos only you lot can see. So then we're not watching no guidelines or nothing. I can kind of put it this way. Sean Atwood will do videos on his Patreon talking about deeper stuff that he can't on his channel because, yeah, everyone's on it. I mean, no, I don't want the laptops right here. Oh, fuck it. But I'm saying once a month we're going to do the giveaway. I won't make money at the beginning anyway. Actually, no, I will if all of you lot did, because that's big dough there. But we're going to do a giveaway, and I think I will do. If it's £8.99, it will definitely be £50 a month. We do a £50 giveaway, and I think it may be a funny show, like a challenge show. Do you know, like people eat peppers and breaking Guinness Book of Records, eating 10 Ferrero Rochers. But I'm still thinking about these things. But there has to be fun implemented into the seriousness as well, because Patreon is obviously about that. But yeah, we're going to discuss it a bit more. Set it up soon, not tonight or tomorrow, soon. Why don't you become a plumber in a list? Fucking hell, that's all I ever heard growing up. Why don't you do? All I wanted to do is be a computer technician when I was young. Imagine that's our days, bro. Yeah. Well, I wanted to be a football player, and then somebody in my family just told me, but don't listen to me. I broke my heart, blood. They said, "You'll never be a football player. You dumb blood." Honestly, that same day, I believed it, and I stopped playing football. What a dickhead, yeah. And then other people say to me, "What did you want to be?" And I used to say, "I want to work with computers." But I meant in my head, when I watched movies, see the green computer board, the chip, the motherboard. When people were doing stuff to it, I wanted to know what that was. But do you think in my generation, when you're growing up, anyone listens to you, all they say is be an electrician, be a plumber. But I had no interest in it, so I didn't do it. And at the end of the day, that's what all young men and women need, is someone to engage their interest and really help them do it. But yeah, wait till I get paid on the 11th, G. Yeah, when I start it as well. Yeah, I let people know on the channel as well, obviously. Interesting. I need to find out a bit more rules myself, but yeah, I'm not putting nobody's videos in the video. I'm not getting nothing closed down, but yeah, it's Patreon. It's like you said, it's a form of support and everything. Maybe we'll do the lives. I'm thinking maybe we'll do the lives like the lives will turn to maybe 2 hours long, which they cut in the VAR, and then halfway through it stops on the YouTube, and then it jumps on to the Patreon for the second half or something. I'm still figuring it out. Player ratings and shit like that can definitely be done, because player ratings has to be personal. Well, you do it on your channel, yeah. The people come in like calling themselves homeless realist. I only sold my channel to pay for my hamster and all this shit. They come talking about other stuff. So there is a huge avenue for it, but we'll create it. My channel's going to be the best anyway. Apart from Den Venabar, he's the only one who's got the skills, the good channel, and the good personality to compete with the regulars. And me and him will go head to head for the rest of life. Batman versus Superman, Roberto Carlos versus Ronaldinho. Yeah, good versus bad. The Dalai Lama we will push each other to greater things in life. Big up Denny when he ding dong all day. Drinking games, all of that. Although not a lot of them though, bruv. I don't drink well, bruv. I need an environment. I get drunk too quick. On holidays, the one. I lay pipe, but I'm not. To begin with, you need to continue to grow. 100 members only videos could miss out on the one that goes viral. 100 members only videos could miss. Yeah, but my lives don't go viral. My lives are just lives. And they're going to be for us. But here we were saying we've got to grow, but it's about the support. So yeah, it will get done. Super Shag, Bet Louise is... Bro, it snowed today, so you know what that means. Someone had a cheeky one. No, you do. How you doing, AR? What did you think of everyone blaming refs again yesterday? Well, for the Arsenal game, it was bollocks. Check out my previous video, bro. I've done a video. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but you're along the right lines right there off the get-go. So let me show you quickly. But basically... refs need to have a closer look at. We need to look closer at them. But yeah, here's the video. Make sure you check it out.
Hello. You know who it is, people? It's Arsenal's realist, aka your boy. Thank you for watching. With neutral stance, the penalty against PSG and Jamie keep doing things on Sky and doing all of this.
But yeah, watch that video, bruv. VAR cheating or honest. Mike Dean, suspect Tottenham fan. Watch this video. It's a little bit of a banger, if I don't say so myself. How many views have we got? Let's see. 82. Not bad. Not bad. It's because I'm live as well. But bruv, 82 people is a lot of people, if I don't say so myself. Everyone is living paycheck to paycheck. It's peak time. No, I know, mastermind. That's why I said it's not like I'm going to take anything away from this channel. It'll be more. It will be a different content on all the same stuff, but different avenues. It will be the same routine here. Coming over, Tom Brady incoming. It will be the same routine here. You got to put work in to get work out. I pay $1.99 for the lowest level on Denver's membership scheme. Big up yourself, bro, for supporting the team. Yeah, we're on a P thing out here, blood. We're on a PP thing. It's an eight thing. It's a big thing. Like I said, anyone who doesn't member up, you're not going to miss nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not going to miss nothing. It's about being there live. Videos can get posted up after as well. Some very big channels have a first part that is free to all, and then it continues into membership only. Yeah, I'll have to look into it, but we'll do some stuff like that. Sound. I'll check it after this. Nice one, Carl. Big up yourself. We should sign VAR, best player in the league. I like it. This is how you know you're mid-table, because you're now realising refs are against you and are corrupt to keep up the best teams at the top. Well, I'm not going to lie. Fergie was on a Mazzolini with these refs, bruv. By the way, you can set your member streams for everyone to watch, but only members can speak in the chat. Oh, is it? Oh, that's even better. That's probably what we'll do. That's brilliant. No. But then some people can't speak. That's what I mean. There's all sorts of stuff we've got to look into. It would be good if everyone here could afford it. If if everyone here could do it, then it would be worth it. But yeah, it's stink. I can't be doing a video. I'm blocking KO out and Pro, so we'll figure it out along the way. But I can take them videos down after and re-edit them and put them up as Patreon videos on YouTube and have editing stuff in them, put pictures and this and that, so people won't miss out. Don't worry. That was slow for Superman. Should do call-ins. Yeah, could do that. Yeah, call-in is a good idea. Yeah, we'll definitely look into that. I just need a little bit of a setup, a little few more things to do that, but it will happen. But right now, you know, if I do it, well, who's going to be calling? The twats, in it. So yeah, but we will definitely do that. Maybe on the Patreon, that's a good call-in show. We'll do that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that still. But people, read every single comment out as we do. Proud of that as well. It's very involved, very, very involved and interactive, my dons. I want to thank you all. We got 1,000 subs today. I really appreciate it because, boy, obviously I lost about, I'm going to be honest, 300 videos. Some of them were 2 hours long. A 2-hour video needs a minimum of 2 hours editing, realistically, a day. I lost more than 3,000 hours worth of editing and time. So it's glad to get back to 1,000, like it's paying off. And mods can talk, actually. Oh, okay, sick. So if people, yeah, see, 8.99 up times 1,207 works out 29p a day for a year. Lauren's I was going to say a magician. I meant a mathematician, blood. Fucking hell, bruv. Have you boys ever known it? A woman who likes the football. She likes the boxing. She's a mathematician. And she wants them What a woman. You selling merch? No, but I will. I've got some merch prepared. Do you know what I've got? Do you know the pop-top pots? Do you not know the pop-top pots? I told you, like, innit? I had to stop selling them on eBay. I've got thousands of them. I started the business. Don't let nobody tell you different. But you know the pop-top pots? Ah, these are the big ones. Because when I ordered the big ones from China, they didn't. It was a bit different. But let me see if I can find a different one to show you, like, quickly. No, my brand new. Is this a box or is this empty? Oh no, this is a box. And I've got thousands and thousands of these things, yeah. But I'll tell you, that's the Patreon story right there, the business. I'll show you pictures as well. But what I need to show you is that. You see that? I made that cheese logo. You see that? Dank Proof, man, started that business from scratch, yeah. Sold 100,000 of these things. Obviously, you don't know. You might even have some yourself. If you look at the bottom of your pot and it says dank proof, I've touched that pot and you've got it. Just know that. But the business had to stop because of eBay fees and all of this, and I lost contact and this and that. And then Corona came and it was coming from China and all this fuckery. Business stopped, lost everything. But what I did get left with is a bunch of stock, which I've got about, in one box, there's 225. I think I've got about 50 boxes left in storage, which is costing me a little bit though. But I was thinking to start giving them away. I've got red ones, white ones, black ones, but do a combustion, 50, merch. You get me? You can put your sugar in it, your tea, your season ticket. What a channel. Is very big, you can limit the chat to members only. Otherwise, you won't be able to read them all out. When a channel is very big, you can. Oh yeah, I hear you. That's a Mazzolini. That is a Cigolano. That's a Cigolano. StreamYard, you can add people in, 10 people in the lobby, and you add in who you want. Oh, you mean in the chat? I mean to join the stream? Yeah. I've done a couple of those before. Sketches mocking the pagans somehow, but the possibility are endless. Really looking forward to the channel's future. Stick with it. Nice one, bro. Mad support from you, bro. I appreciate it. Some channels use their channels to sell merchandise, and that is how they make most of their money. I don't think so. I think YouTube just caps them for everything, but they do make though. But that's not my thing. I'll do that for fun if I do one day. But yeah. Membership, innit? That's what we'll be doing. And obviously we've got the GoFundMe. We've got our GoFundMe. Let me check that GoFundMe quickly. Yeah, we got the GoFundMe. And what is it else? Super chat, that's it. Although I encourage GoFundMe. You get me? So that's where the dingoes are at. Take your time with it. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. But sometimes you just got to dive into shit. That's what I realised as well. Do you know what I mean? But I need to sort it out in my head because it has to be a schedule because people who are coming are there to support me. So these channels happening every day. Lives, try and upload a video. But I need to organise a little Patreon. Maybe I'll do watch-alongs on the member show because I'm not doing them on my channel because it just didn't work out like that. It just went wrong. So maybe watch-alongs on there. But radio style, I personally don't think you need to look at me. Maybe you do. I don't think you do. Let's really be real. The screen can be blank. I'll make a screen, but I want to give professional. I don't think banter's a time for comedy. I have a bit of banter, but I'm thinking to do like Denver's the home of watch-alongs. Always go there, but I might do a radio style commentation on the games with the live chat scrolling through as well. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I need time to think about it. It's on. I think you would do a great reacting to videos like old Arsenal top moments or iconic football moments, even reacting to other sport. Yeah, no, I would. I need to. This is why we need to grow a bit because I need to put you lot involved as well because I need to find out how. I don't know nothing technical. I didn't have an email before this YouTube shit. I told you, bruv. I was bringing pots in from China, bruv. The government stopped my container halfway through, charged me 7 bills to X-ray it. Yeah, but I had to take them to court and everything. But fucking, I was never in the real world. So this fucking videos like, oh, Arsenal. So yeah, I need to find out how and what you can react to. And these are things we can all do together and you lot can help me throughout. But Patreon will be good for that, for suggestions of stuff. Consistency is the key. It is a big part of it. Consistency is a huge part of it. Huge part of it. But yeah, again, thank you for the 1,000 subs again today, guys. It means a lot. I have read out every comment. I've said this 6 times now. But yeah, thank you all. And we'll be going live tomorrow again. I've got a video dropping tomorrow. Ian Wright, what time is it? What will I do today? Ding, ding. I was going to say it'll be up in the morning, but I might try and have early night and then do it tomorrow. But we're going live. We've got a video dropping. Make sure you check it out. I want to thank everybody for being here. Tommy, Luke, KL, Frankie Agnostic, Professor. Congrats on 1,000. Remember seeing bits of your original channel, but never engaged. Join on this one a few months ago and delighted to see it to get 1,000. Remember seeing bits of your original channel, but never engaged. So, nice one, SKG. Nice one, bro. I've got to get you on soon as well. Auntie Google will help you. There are tech people on YouTube do tutorials in how. Yeah, exactly. That's what I started forgetting. I always forget that. Anything's complicated, just type it in YouTube, bruv. They'll even tell you how to masturbate, bruv, one day. How do you masturbate? They'll be like, do a triggerlini. Salute AR and the realist army. We rise, and we shall not demise. We rise, and we shall not demise. My dons, make sure you like and sub on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, KL, Luke Shaw, everybody. Night, brother and sisters. Attention, AR is leaving the building. Right. Arsenal's videos out. Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you.